Hey y'all, I'm coming to you from the kitchen. Take two! Alright, so I had to feed my dog. I'm sorry. She was going to scream and be all crazy. I'm sorry. For those of you who are on prior to this. So I know I have to wait for people to come in. So 1, South Carolina. 2, South Carolina. Screw South Carolina. Hey y'all, I'm coming to you from the kitchen. And today, I'm going to show you how to do an easy peasy, kazoozy squeezy brick wall tumbler. We're actually going to do a rainbow brick wall, but I'm going to show you the easy way how to do a brick wall pattern on your tumbler and how to space it out and not get all stressed out and all that good stuff and not have to like meticulously do all kind of craziness. And so, easy peasy. Alright, so you're going to need a tumbler. Pick a tumbler, any tumbler. It don't matter. Whatever suits your fancy. Okay? You need 1-inch masking tape. Why 1 inch? Well, because that's what I'm using. You can use whatever the heck you want. If you want smaller bricks, use smaller bricks. If you want bigger bricks, use bigger tape. I don't care. Just, this is what we're using tonight, okay? You're going to need alcohol, ink. You might need alcohol on your own recognizance, but you're going to need some alcohol ink, okay? I'm going to have to let my dog out in a second. Come on, Sunshine. Outside. Sunshine's just... It's the Sunshine Show tonight. You ready, girl? Not yet. Alright. You're going to need alcohol ink. I'm trying not to get too far in, because as soon as she gets away from that bowl, she's going to need to go outside. We just can wait. I use Tim Holtz's... I know as soon as I started saying it, she's going to stop. I use Tim Holtz's alcohol ink. So I'm going to use the whole spectrum of the rainbow. Come on. Outside. I know how your mind works. I knew it like I knew my name. I knew it. I knew she was going to pull that commotion. Alright, so I use the whole spectrum, okay, of the rainbow on this cup. So I think it's crimson, good night Irene, sunset orange, sunshine yellow. I'm undecided between the greens. Oh, yeah. Stream for the teal. Sailboat blue. Listen. Hey, Tim. If you're out there, psst, your purple still sucks. I'm going to tell you, because I tell you all the time, and I'm still going to tell you. Your purple sucks. It bleeds. It drips. It sucks. But I'm still going to use it, though. I'm just going to complain about it. Alright. Purple Twilight and Wild Plum. Alright, so those are the colors that I'm using. Alright, and the greens that I'm using, I'm torn between Botanical and Bottle. Okay? So, but the Tim Holtz, this is what I'm using. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why, oh, and the black. Which is pitch black. Just straight up pitch black. Alright. So, the first thing that you're going to do is take a cup and you're going to tape it. You're also going to need a straight edge. Like a straight razor. Now I got these little fancy dancy keys. Okay? You can get these if you come to my conventions. Which is coming up. One's in March. And one's in June. But these little sassy britches right here. Okay? They're little straight razors. Okay? They look like little keys. But they're amazing. Okay? So, alright. And you're just going to need one of those. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. So the first thing you're going to do is tape up your cup. So what you're going... I pulled it too soon. Alright. So you stand your cup up like this, and you're going to square off at it. Probably pulled way too much, but I'm used to doing bigger cups. So you kind of square off at it, and you get just a little lip. Just a little lip. Just a little lip. And some of y'all use electrical tape. Fine. Use electrical tape. Use whatever suits your fancy. Here's your one thing fancy, don't let me down. Bam, 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 bam. Okay? Use whatever you want. Whatever tape you have the hots for, use it. Okay? And then you just make sure that it lines up. Okay? And then you pull it. Now, you do that again. And I know some of y'all thinking, wow. Aren't we doing a brick thing? Like, she's a brick. Bam, bam, house. Yeah. Just keep taping, and I'm going to show you what you're doing. Okay? So you're going to go underneath. You're going to leave the equal little line. Okay? So there's like a little line right here. And I'm going to get up close and show you in a second. So, and you want to make sure your tape is straight. And sometimes, if your cup is tapered, you might have to kind of like move your little tape around, kind of like the hokey pokey. The biggest thing is to make sure that your line is straight. Okay, so I'm going to show you the distance between them. See your distance between? Okay. And then you just, okay? Alright. So, that's where you're going with this, okay? Do the same thing all the way down, okay? And I'm not one of those people who does it live but I already have stuff done. So you're just going to have to do it with me. I don't have fancy cameras. I don't have fancy fast forward. And I don't make a whole bunch of meaningless cups ahead of time just to appease you. So we're doing this together, whether you like it or not. And if you are watching this on replay, then you could just fast forward through this. If you're watching this live, then you will hear how amazing we are going to have this amazing convention coming up. And March, some of the proceeds from the convention are going to benefit tape that the wrong way. And if you do that, like if you get this little like dovetail, then look, you just untape it like that. Fix yourself. Because look, I messed up a little bit. I do that. And then you just put another little piece over it to make it flush. Okay? So we have a convention coming up in March. And a convention coming up in June that we are super stoked about. I feel like I'm bending over too much. Said no girl ever. And some of my tape lines are getting a little wonky. So I might need to fix that. I feel like this went down. This zigged when it should have zagged. It did. So I just had to fix it. Not a big deal. And if you feel like your lines get a little off, then just fix them. Nothing is untapeable. Okay? The reason why we tape it first is so that you're not having to retape and tape, and like, this is just so much easier to do the wall. Trust me. Just trust me. And if you don't trust me, then watch and then you'll see. Okay? So, you don't need to trust something that you see firsthand. So you just go around, and I'm making sure that my line is straight because I want equal spacing. Okay, so I'm just going to pull, and I'm just going to start with this since I have a lot of tape extra. I don't want to waste it, even though I do. That's the one thing I waste a lot of. Somebody asked me that on a live the other day, is what's the one thing I waste a lot of? Tape. Masking tape. I don't waste a lot of stuff, but tape is definitely something I waste a lot of. Alright. So, alright. So you got your little stuff, okay? So let me show you what it's going to kind of look like. This is the Shipwrecked Cup I did last night on live. For those of you who watched it, this is the semi-sorta finished product. It still has to get a decal and get the top coat, okay? So this is the brick wall part, okay? So this is what the top is. So this is what the taping is going to look like. But on this cup, I just taped it all the way down. So this is basically the look you're going for. Alright, if you get the drift. But to get your spacing right, or to get the spacing that you want, without having to sit there and rip and cut and be all obnoxious, you take your X-Acto knife and you're going to go every other one, okay? And you're going to go in the same spot every other one. 2 slits. So slit, slit, and then you pull it. Okay, to get an idea of where that, like, line is going to be. And you can cut pretty deep. It's not like it's, you know, a baby where it's gentle. Okay? So then you just get up under it and you get that tape off to where your bricks are, like, lined up without you having to sit there for a country hour and tape and cut. And so see how the lines are perfect, okay? And then you're going to go, you're going to move down a little bit, you're going to go to the next row, and you're going to cut, cut, same thing, and cut, cut. Alright, and then you're going to pull up. So it's basically going to give you this really good brick wall. And if one of the pieces of tape comes up, you know what you do? you stick it back down. Some people are like, oh my God, my tape came up. Oh my God, you stick it back down. And again, this is the part where I don't have fancy cameras. So you're just going to have to watch. Okay. And so again. Oh. Now look, I don't like where I cut that line. So you know what you do? You just cut a little bit further down. There we go. Let me cut right here. We'll cut right here. And cut right here. And I'm just cutting like big bricks. And so if you don't like where you made that first cut, just don't pull it up. Just don't pull out. That's what happens. If you want it to stay in there, just don't pull out. Right there, my paint came up. But I think my alcohol ink is dark enough to where it'll be fine because I'm using black on that first level. Alright, and then, oops. And then same thing on the second level now. I'm going down on it. And I'm just making the slits. The slits, that's it. And we should be coming back around fairly soon to... And look, does it have to be perfect? No, because it's a brick wall. And it's a cup. And if it's that much of an anal degree, then cut out decals and put decals on your cup. But if you're just painting it to do kind of like a graffiti wall, where it's just kind of like, you know, whatever, then just do it like that. Say that again, let me see. I couldn't see. Say it again. What's it? One more time. Sorry, I just couldn't see. I didn't see what it said. So, you're going to go again. When in doubt, get it out. I can't see him. Okay. Okay, sorry, I just couldn't see it, y'all. Alright, and then again, this will probably be my last cut. So I'm just going to do in the middle, one kind of middle cut right here, because I see it's getting kind of close to each end. Okay, and you're just kind of eyeballing it. If you want it to be exact, get yourself a ruler. Okay? But if you're just eyeballing it, it's just... Alright, now when I show it to you, you're going to be able to see that it looks pretty much like a brick wall. I mean, it's kind of funky right now because the tape is weird and bent, but you get the proximity of space. Okay? That top line is kind of long, but okay. Alright, so here we go. I almost wish that was a little bit skinnier. And if you want them skinnier, you can always add in there. I almost wish that was... But, alright, now what you're going to do, you're going to go back. You're going to push down your tape a little. Make sure your tape is down. Okay? You're going to take your alcohol ink. You can get you some gloves. We don't need no. I don't know where I put. Oh, it's right there. We don't need no education. Oh my God, it's just another brick in the wall. Alright, so we're doing black as my spacing. Okay? So, I'm just going to put some black there. Get my brush. And I'm just going to literally just put the black in where the bricks are laid down. Now let me tell you this. Black alcohol ink, before it's sealed, or even like when you're putting it on white or anything, turns this weird, funky green, okay? It just does. Alright? It might freak you out a little bit. It might, like, whatever. It's going to freak you out a little bit. So, just know it turns this funky green. It's not going to stay that color. So, don't let it ride your nerves. Okay? So, again, you just... Now, some of this seeps, and if it seeps, it's okay. Don't worry about if it seeps, because we're putting other colors on it. Okay? And the other thing is that we're going to spray the top, but not what's under the tape. So what's under the tape is going to kind of like get blended out because it's not sealed. If that makes sense. Oh, we're never gonna survive unless... That's seal. You get it? No. I have a constant jukebox in my head. So, when I go to the International Kazoo Championships, I think I'm definitely going to bring home the win during the Name That Tune category. I don't know if anybody else is going to the International Kazoo Championships, but me and my hurdy-gurdy team, I feel like we're going to bring home the win. But that's just me. So, shout out to Team Hurdy-Gurdy. Right? Alright. So, alright. And you want to just go over it maybe one more time for just like quick, big, like, big fat strokes. Okay? Big fat, you know, like, not blended strokes, just like, this is my, you know, different strokes it takes. You know, just like big fatties so that it's good, dark, ink, black, there. Okay? There's no question. Okay? We're good to go? Alright. Now you're going to take it and kind of, I just kind of did like this yesterday. But alcohol ink dries super quick. I wouldn't recommend doing like this because yesterday I did like this and my cup almost went flailing. Okay, so don't do shit like that. Don't do stuff like that. And don't say cuss words because it's not nice. So, all right. Now I'm going to take it and I'm just going to go spray a light, quick, like sealant. Quick, like, okay? I'm going to spray Mod Podge. Ready up. Yep, I'm going to spray Mod Podge. Quick. Little, quick. This way. All right. I feel like that's enough. All right. And even got like a little light or whatever. All right. And so this is the lovely part where if you are lucky enough to be watching it on replay, you can fast forward this part. But like I said, I do things from start to finish. Okay? So, start to finish. Alright. Now, if you're on a live, we're going to play Name That Tune with my fancy dancy kazoo. All right, here we go. First person, my admins, okay? You ready? My admins will be watching, and if you get this, your name will be put in the drawing to win this very cup, okay? The reason why I don't cuss on YouTube, let me answer that question real quick for you. YouTube allows cursing. I do not curse because my students watch my channel. And I do not like cursing in front of my students because I don't feel it's appropriate. My students know that as an adult, I'm more than allowed to curse. However, because my students look up to me, I feel that it is appropriate for me to be a good role model for them in and out of the classroom. So I do not curse on my YouTube channel for my students, because I want them to know that they can use other words than just curse words. They do know that I curse, and they do know that as an adult I'm allowed to curse, but I hope that my children use other words such as anything other than whatever, like son of a mother and a father, or holy shiitake mushrooms, or whatever. So if any of my students are watching, I hope that you know that I love you, and that occasionally bad words slip, but we know other words that we can use. So I'm gonna field that question because I did see it. But I hope that you know that we can always use other words in our vocabulary, and we're not limited to those type of words. Not saying that I don't say them, because Lord knows I do, but we all know that we can use better vocabulary than those words that we're just limited to. And those words that don't always make you look like the classiest individuals in certain settings. So make sure you try and use better vocabulary. Okay? When you're with your friends, when you're in a public setting, try and, use better words, better language. All right, here we go. That's for my babies. But Lord knows, some days they could drive me to... I got curse word sentences in my head. Whew! Lord Jesus. Some days I got prayers. Some days I got cursing. Some days I got cursing and prayers. They know it. I bet you some of them are like me. I'm that person. All right, here we go. If you are the first to name this tune, and you pop your comment up, your name will be put in the drawing to win this cup. Now this cup might look like spit. See? Alternative word for the other word. But you could win it. So, there you go. Alright, here we go. listen, if you say, but my comment popped up first, sometimes comments just go crazy. All right, here we go. Alright, I see some people got it already. But the correct answer is brick in the wall. If you said we don't need no education, that is not the correct words. That's the words, but that's not the correct title. The title is brick in the wall. Alright, so if you put brick in the wall, you get a point. Put their name down. Write their name down. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is one of my favorites. You ready? Here we go. La 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 la. Oh, some people got it. The song is Brand New Key. This is a good game. And they said Tumbler making wasn't fun. Says who? See, do other Tumbler makers play their handmade, super gay kazoo on a live while you're watching paint dry? I think not. Now we gotta let it cool down because it's super hot. All right, let's see. Oh, what is it? Oh my God, this is funny. I hope none of my kids are watching this one. La 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 la. Na 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 na. That's correct. It's I touch myself. Oh my God. Kazoo karaoke is the best. Let me just say, why did I take it off? Oh my God. These are going great. Kazoo karaoke is fantastic. You're going to have plenty of time because we're going to have to let other things dry. All right. So, now you're going to take your pen. Your pen. This is like a little sharp needle. And it's like in a pen. Okay. And you're going to take the first layer. Onions have layers. Okay, you're going to take the first layer off. And the reason why we're only going to do the first layer is because we're doing different colors. Duh. Some of you are like, no duh. Okay. So, and look, some of it had seepage. If you've got seepage, it's no big deal because you're about to crap. No, not you're about to crap. You're about to, like, alcohol ink over it. Okay? So don't, like, freak out. Aw, freak out! Bum, 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 free. That wasn't a song. Okay. So now, y'all, I still haven't found my sponges. Anybody know where my sponges are? The great sponge debacle of Chauvin's house. Okay? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Perfect. Okay. So we're really only using red, orange, yellow, this green. Because I think that, maybe this green. This blue, and this purple. Even though, yo, Tim, your purple sucks. Okay. I need another glove. No glove, no love. All right. We'll do a song in between every color, okay? I wish I could find the dadgummit sponges. Oh. I know they're like in plain sight. Like they're in plain sight. Okay. So we're going to just use paper towel. Let me get a paper towel. Let me get a roll of paper towel. Dadgummit sponges. Okay. So, alright. Here we go. Alright, so this top layer. Oh, I forgot the song. Song. Here we go. Oh, I got one. You ready? Da 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 Nobody? Nobody knows it? Oh my god. Seriously, nobody knows that one? Oh my god. Nobody knows that one? What? And that was some good humming. Da 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 Yes! That girl got it. Oh, I just spit everywhere. Yes! That's it. Somebody said my husband's trying to help me because I'm too young. Thanks for calling me old. Appreciate it. You get nothing. You win nothing. Yes! Brass monkey. Brass monkey. That funky monkey. Brass monkey hunky. That funky monkey. That's the song. Brass monkey. Alright, here we go. Let me turn on the thing. Alright. Whatever chick said. Brass monkey. That funky monkey. She gets her name entered in the cup brick wall. Alright, so the reason why we sealed, I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. Alright, the reason why we sealed in between is because if we wouldn't have, the black would have faded when we put the red on. Make sense? So, like, that's why I said don't worry about the seepage, because we didn't seal the seepage. So as we're wiping, make sense? The seepage is coming off, okay? Because the alcohol ink, like, fades the alcohol ink. Make sense? So because we sealed it, though, the black alcohol ink, that's the brick, like the brick, like the brick middleman or whatever, doesn't seep and doesn't go away. But you don't have to worry about the seepage because it just goes away. And so, there we go. Red, done. Bam, suckers. So we're going to take it off, show you. See? Alright. So now we're going to go. And we're going to... Oh. So I'm going to show you, like, see all that seepage right there? See all that black? When they say the blacker the better, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Well, not when you're about to do orange. But I'm going to show you how the orange gets that to go away. Okay? Because we didn't seal that part. We just sealed, and you're like, oh my God, look at that big black mark. Oh, looks like a big old bruise. Shelby, drink your juice. Watch how this works. Here we go. This looks like blood. Look. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, song. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. That chick said it. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. I just went to her concert. It's fantastic. Serious. The kazoo brings people together. Alright, so y'all remember big old bruise, right? Okay, so we're just now remember, you don't want to get all up in the red because the red, okay, is gonna mesh too. So you want to stay in orange. Okay? And you want to stay going down. I'm going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. Alright, so look. And if you're thingamajig, you know, your classy paper towel, I say use makeup sponges. But look. Something has happened in my home. My makeup sponges have gone missing. Alright, I say you keep going down. Get down on it. Bam, bam, bam. Get down on. I tell you, I'm like a human jukebox. So you like, just use your little, and you just, but you don't want to go too far into the red, because then you'll have like ombre / weird day. Okay? So, and you don't want to go like straight down, because then it'll start pulling that black upwards. Okay? So, but you want to get like this funkadunk, you know, like gross black stuff. You want to get that up. So, if you had makeup sponges, which, or maybe like a paintbrush would help. The only thing with this particular cup is you're going to need a few paintbrushes, which I have. So, let me maybe try that. Because I feel like I'm selling y'all short on the oh, there was something on this brush, and it looks like it was probably black alcohol ink. There was black alcohol ink on that brush. So we're going to go back over it with our handy dandy paper towel. And we're just going to, look, fix that. You just put a whole lot of orange. Okay? And you just wipe it away. Look. Bazinga zanga, sucker. You just get that black off of there. And you just rub it all in. Rub, rub, rub. Oh, I bet you the yellow is going to be fun. Alright. So. Alright, let's do this. Let's do the yellow. I feel like there's a little bit of orange still left to mess up. And look, you can even kind of like run it Oh, or not, because it just ran into my red. So I'm going to have to kind of go back and do some kind of red damage control. What in the... Oh, maybe not, because the red and the orange are kind of feeling each other. Okay. There, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Except for that one piece right there. Okay. I'm going to leave it alone. Leave it alone. Walk away. Walk away, Showhand. Okay. Oh, look. See? It's doing its own thing. If it had makeup brushes, makeup sponges. Alright, it's good enough. Okay, here we go. Next color. Who's still with me? If you're still with me, give it a thumbs up. Okay? Right, I like it a little dirty. Okay, yeah, maybe we could blot it on. Let's blot it. Blot it, Edward. Maybe we can, like, I don't know. Let's just try all kind of different methods. Let's just get freaky with it. Okay? Let's just try. Each level will be something new. Like, it'll be like a Pac-Man cup. Something will be different on each level. And I don't really care, because one of y'all's getting it, so it'll be great. It'll be alive and original. All right, here we go. All right. Look, put that girl's name in it. E. Smith, whatever her name is. All right. All right, here we go. Now we're going to use the yellow. Let's see what happens when we just let it flow and do its own little miracle of, and y'all said blot it. Oh, blotting works. Blotting is lovely. We're going to have to like swoop that a little bit because it has the black, but then we'll go back and blot. Blotting is fantastic. Okay. All right. So let's go back and do the blotting. Yes. Blotting is fantastic. Okay, you got a little in the orange, but we could just go back and blot the orange. All right. We're not really worried about that. All right. Oh, this is looking fantastic. With the blotting, it's like colorful and bright. Okay, I'm going to have to go back over the orange. Oh, but I'm going to have to be strategic because now we've got the yellow down. Shoot. Okay. Let me get strategic. Okay. I just needed to get strategic right there. Because it was like a hot mess. Alright. I'm liking the blotty yellow. I might even go back and like spray some alcohol to make it kind of like, you know? So that it looks a little not uniformish. Because what graffiti wall is uniform? Right? None. Well, not the ones that I have seen when I was younger. Okay, here we go. My favorite color ever this is... Oh, I know, a song. Okay. I'm thinking of a good song. Let's see. Oh. Okay, this is a good song. You ready? Do 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 do. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh 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 oh. Even my mama knows it. Anybody know it? Yes, Beth Parker, you got it. Beth Parker got it. Yeah. I mean, I didn't say the curse word. It doesn't count as cursing if the rapper says it. Or if you hum it. I need like a new dabber. My kids are going to be like, is that true? Because they're going to be humming everything tomorrow. That's why I wait till like late in the segment to sing songs, because I'm hoping that they are in bed by now. Because they all have school tomorrow. Okay. Yeah? I love that green. I need like a little bit more at the like seam. Like I didn't want to get like a seam where the green and the yellow are, but I don't want that white. Okay. And I gotta go back where that yellow is because that's driving me crazy. Alright. So far, okay, and then we're going to keep going. So, one of the things I pride myself on about my tutorials is that they are extremely authentic based, and they are not to get the people like buying necessarily, if that's what you can call it. Meaning there's a couple of people out there who solely do tutorials to get you buying something. I do this to get you making something. But I got a secret for some of y'all. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on something that nobody in the craft world or in the Tumbler world is making. Everybody seems to be kind of stuck on stupid. I can name the few stupids, but I won't. But everybody seems to be stuck on stupid. And I got something that is literally gonna knock your socks off. So, tomorrow, when y'all think about it, y'all head on over to this YouTube channel and stalk it like bats. Tell your friends. Tell your friends' friends. Be like, yo, use the hashtag. I want to use this hashtag so bad, but I don't think it's going to catch on. But I think it's hysterical. And I want to so bad because I think it's hysterical. Like, absolutely hilarious. Like, I don't think there's a funnier hashtag than this hashtag. For this particular product. Oh, I'm sorry, song. Song. Here we go. Somebody got it. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Okay, the hashtag is going to be ghost titties. That's what it's going to be. Ghost titties. I'm sorry. But that's what it's going to be. Hashtag ghost titties. Because it's funny. And it's hilarious. And why not? And I don't do anything normal or sane. And if that hashtag catches on, I swear to God, it'll be the best. I don't want a cup named after me. Like they have the, the Nicky Marble and the whatever and all that crap. I don't want that. Hashtag ghost titties. Yep. That's what I want. Hashtag ghost titties. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Ghost titties. Or, for children, Casper coconuts. But I gotta do this one little piece of yellow because it's aggravating the ever-loving spit sip out of me. Okay. So there we go. Finished. And that is how you do a brick cup. Easy peasy. And a Japanesey. And then you're going to go outside and spray it again. Now I might take some alcohol. Should I take some alcohol and spray it? Or just no? No. Just leave it. I'm going to leave it. Because I like that each layer is different. So I'm just going to leave it. And I'm going to spray it and seal it. Right now. So that I don't mess it up. Hold on. Perfect. There we go. It's all finished. Just like that. And you got yourself a brick wall. If you want your bricks smaller, bigger, thinner, whatever, you modify it according to how you want it. And I got the perfect quote that's going to go on it. But if you win, no, I don't do the bottoms. And I'll tell you why. I don't do my bottoms because I have a decal. However, I have done the bottoms on all of the peekaboo cups that I've had to do. So I have done bottoms, but I usually do not do my bottoms because I have a decal that goes on the bottom. And I just don't do my bottoms. I just don't. That's just me. Some people are like, she doesn't even do her bottoms. I don't. You know why? Because it's the bottom. If people are looking that much at the bottom of the cup, well, you know what? Good. Good for you. I'm not really worried about the bottom of my cups. I'm worried about the tops of my cups. So I really don't spend too much time on the bottom. I spend a lot of time on the tops. But some people literally will say I'm a horrible cup maker because I don't do my bottoms. So that's just me. But I don't do my bottoms. So, but that's just me. Sorry. I didn't know you couldn't see it. Any questions as far as what love it. What color would you use if you wanted to be all brick? I would use, hold on, I'll tell you if you wanted it to be all brick. I would use either crimson or it's like an orangey somewhere in here. I'd probably use like crimson, this red, or like caramel or ginger, this brown ginger. It doesn't come out that brown. Or this. This is what it is, terracotta. Use this color. Terracotta is all brick. Use that color. if you want it to be like a brick, like a real brick wall. That's what I would use. But terracotta is what I would use if you wanted it to look like a real brick wall. If you want info on the convention, you can join our Facebook group, or you can message me for details on Facebook. I answer back pretty quickly. And it's me. It's actually me. Somebody said, I got your robot. And I'm like, no, I really answer. Most of these are like half full. I've had these for years. Some of these I acquired off of an auction that I won. But I've had these since the very beginning. And then a lot of them are repeats. I don't think I've bought inks in years just because when the inks first caved in, but it's really not a lot. They're just all like haphazard, unfortunately. But it is a lot of inks. I will say that. We will pick a winner from the several of you that answered the correct songs, and then I will message you. If you're not in our Facebook group, I will try and get in touch with you if you were one of the winners. Does anybody have any questions that I could answer or help you with? Yeah, I really do answer. It's really me. If you message me on Facebook, it's me. Like, for real me. Not like any of my admins or robot me. It's like for real me. I really answer everything. I use bottle and botanical. This is botanical. I didn't use bottle. I didn't use botanical. I used bottle. I used botanical, not bottle. Botanical would have been too dark with these. Alright, so y'all have a good night. Let me move y'all over a little bit. I'll show y'all a little bit up close so that y'all can see, because I usually do that for y'all. So here you go. There's up close. Y'all have a great night. Be good to everybody. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Like it. Love it. Give it a good comment. Whatever. And thanks so much for joining us. Y'all join our Facebook group. And thanks for listening to our solo debut of the kazoo. Y'all have a great night. Be good to everybody. Bye, y'all.